everybody, and welcome back to some more Ark misadventures. Here on Lost Island, we actually have been able to transfer, and the fog is finally clearing. We landed and just got smothered in fog. It was awful. I couldn't see more than like 2 feet in front of me. But yes, now that the fog is finally clearing, we can actually do things. So we set up a small little base with just like a bed and a storage chest with a spare Maywing, just in case something goes awry. That way we can actually get back to our stuff and try and like recover it in a meaningful time frame. And yeah, I'm very excited. I'm a little upset because I was hoping to make kibble for today's adventure. Because I was also thinking of trying to go for the giant moths in the desert too, so we could get our first like true flyer. But alas, I forgot that we need sap for superior kibble. So that's not happening because I do not have sap. But yes, so instead we probably still will. We'll just deal with the repercussions, as it were, that we'll be trying to tame them without kibble, which we'll talk about if we do that. But yes, in the meantime though, one of the things I need to take care of is collect you. I can't believe you lived that. So we need mutton, for lack of a better word, because we need it for taming our gold creature today, the baboons that we were talking about in one of the last episodes. Well, I say one of the last episodes, but there's only been a handful. So in the last episode, because they're just good. Like, I know I was talking a bit about doing the wyvern trench, like, on foot. You know, with a creature that could, like, climb, and I didn't even think about it when I was initially saying those ground rules. The baboons fit that role, like, because they can climb walls, and they're a good climber, too. So, I figure it'll just be good all around. I keep seeing a lot of high-level, just normal Equus, too. I'm really thinking about going for an Equus while we're here as well, just because they're very plentiful in this field. Though I still would prefer an R version. But, like, I just keep finding a lot of high-level, just normal Equus. So, maybe we'll just get an Equus. I mean, I can find them, though, on Lost Island, so I'm a little more like, yeah, it's not necessary to do. You know? Because, like, especially since the R ones just, the R ones just look so good. But, alas, I know where there's more, if I should feel like going for some, but we'll probably do that at a later point. In the meantime, though, I want to hurt myself, and I want to check the Giga/Kakara Dantasaur spawn, just because I like pain. And I'm very curious if there's, like, a really good one. Just because, you know. So, well, I'm actually surprised, because we're right around the spawn for one, but I'm not seeing one. So, must be in a different spot. Which is good and bad, because that means it's lower in the fields, or it's on the island where the other Equus are. So, yeah, we'll deal with that problem later. Let's head on out to the Redwoods, though, and get started on today's goal creature, because this is not... I'm trying to think of the right words, because it's going to be fun. I'm very excited about this, actually. I've really come around on the monkeys, because, like, I was initially, like, kind of shaky on it. You know, I was talking with my aunt after. My aunt's funny, because she was just like, oh, I'm going to comment about what I want you to do. I'm just like, you're literally texting me. Just tell me what you want to see. And she really wanted to see the baboons. And I was initially a little like, I mean, they're monkeys, you know. But I've really come around on the idea of taking care of them. Well, not taking care of them, but doing them as it is. So there's actually a pack right there. Is it enough of them, though? So the baboons have an interesting taming method. They aren't good. So we're just going to ignore those ones. Oh, hello, Mr. Acro. I wouldn't have wanted to tame them anyways with an Acro right there. But so they have an interesting taming method, as it were, because they are one of the newer creatures. So in order to tame them, you have to essentially break their spirit. Like, you have to find a troop of at least 3 adult baboons. They're one of the only creatures that can spawn babies. Hello, Mr. Acro. So the babies unfortunately don't count. I'm just realizing how kind of fucked up that statement is. Yes, it's unfortunate that murdering the children doesn't count for breaking the spirit of the baboons. But yeah, so you have to kill 3 of them to break the alpha spirit. And after that, and you do a little bit of damage to the alpha itself, they'll become passive, and then you can just feed them. Hello, Mr. Sarko. But the unfortunate thing is they don't always spawn in troops of 3. Because, like I said, they can spawn with babies, which don't count, so sometimes it's just like, it is troops of 3, but it's like 2 adults and a child. And because it's not ever set in stone which one is which, you often will sometimes get situations where the highest level is the baby. And you can't do anything in that situation. So that is an unfortunate thing. They just killed a Parasitherium. They also aren't high level either. That's unfortunate. But one of the big things that we got to keep an eye peeled for while adventuring today is Thylacoleo, because they hang on these big cedar trees. Well, I guess they're not really. Are they cedar trees? Kind of, actually. Well, they're definitely like a pine tree. But they hang on them upside down, and if you get too close, they'll pounce on you and pull you off of your mount. And since they gave them a bleed in one of the last updates, they're vicious bastards. I'm very excited for whenever we actually get around to going for Thylas ourselves. But in the meantime, they're definitely something that we have to be very wary of. So, oh, there's some monkeys over there. Hello, baby monkey. And we're being attacked by a swarm of terror birds. Oh, God. That's a lot of terror birds. Get back. Back. Shit. Can I even land? There we go. Oh, one of them was a 116. Oh, that feels bad. But yeah, guys, I'm just going to keep recording while we adventure and frolic around the redwoods. And hopefully we can bump into some good level baboons here. Because our goal is at least a breeding pair. That would be ideal. But I don't think I'm going to hold my breath on it. But I'm definitely going to try my hardest for that. So, yeah, guys, I'll just catch you in a bit. Ooh, a 116, and it's got the boost. Which makes me think that there's more around somewhere. Can you stop pooping for 1 second? But I'm also I'm not seeing... Like, I'm just not seeing a pack. Unless they're, like, on something else. Which is always a possibility, but a lot of times this kind of happens. Where they... Oh, God. Where they'll kind of, like, break off from their pack. And kind of just do this. Where it's just, like... It's an unfortunate thing, because of how they have to be tamed, we can't tame that one. Unless I were to, like... lead it back to another troop. Oh, hello, Mr. Acro. Are you coming for me? Oh, you're not coming for me. No, you are. Oh, Jesus. I cannot wait for one of those. I fucking love the Acrocanthosaur. The model is fucking amazing. And they're just a fun-ass creature. Such a fun modded creature. Alright, well that was a bit on the tragic side. That our first high level was untamable. But alas. Oh wait, is there a monkey fighting down there? No. Alright, well that's... no point crying about it. Let's keep searching. Oh, and there is our first Thyla. Just fucking up some poor deer. Oh Jesus, the lag. Kind of surprised it's taken this long to find one. Like, you know, just like actually see a Thyla. Not that I'm like overly complaining, because they are not the most fun thing to deal with, in all honesty. What is that Stegosaurus? Oh, the Stegosaurus isn't fighting anything anymore. Oh, so I figured we'd switch to the Iguanodon, because it moves up around a little bit faster. And we also can use weaponry off the back of it, which will probably be very useful for this. If we can find, you know, a troop that we can actually take. Like, we actually haven't even we found like a couple together, but we actually haven't even found like a proper troop yet to fight. Because honestly, I might just take any baboon just to have them. You know, I do have to admit, it's the one thing that like bums me out a bit about playing Hello Raptors. Playing normal Ark compared to ASA is the drops. Like, from what I've heard, the drops are amazing on ASA compared to just vanilla Ark. Like, we just grabbed like a purple or something there and got just a primitive blueprint. Where are you? I can't see shit through the spit. And stab you with my pokey thumbs. We killed something. Something else. I can see the shape. You will die eventually. God, how much health do you have? Those big Dilophosaurs just have so much health. Jesus. I mean, I know it's because it's like to bring them in line with other rideable creatures, but, you know, at the same time, come on, dog. Now, I'm trying to find a field. I remember one of the last times I did a lot of stuff for the monkeys when they first came out. There was like a field, and I remember finding them fairly frequently there. And it was just pretty easy to spot them. God, it's just terror birds. Oh, wait. Oh, nope. Well, oh, there's a Thyla. I was gonna say, like, I saw the monkey for a little bit there. What's that? Oh, it's a Ceratosaurus. I don't want that. I don't really want this either. I guess we're going back into the forest by the... I guess I'll take my chances with a Thyla. Dog, do those terror birds fucking kill the Thyla? I think they did. Animal. Oh, baboon. Is it just one baboon? Oh, I see two. There's a troop. That's our first troop. Let's get up here so we can spyglass them. Are they good? 44. Oh, it's an adolescent. That doesn't count. It's frustrating. This is like what I mean, because it's like, at least I don't think the babies count. We can definitely try. Well, there's something going on over there too. Like, I just see something bleeding. Oh, well, there's a Paleo Thyla chasing something. Where is... I saw a third. Where's the third? Because this one doesn't have the alpha boost, like the pack leader boost. Where's the other one? I mean, we probably should kill all of them to try and encourage some new spawns. Yeah, I guess it's just this one adult and a bunch of children. That's unfortunate. You hate to see it. Yeah, this kind of like really highlights what I'm saying, because it's like we can't tame any of these fellas. It's the only thing that's like, it's cool, like world building to have like babies around. Like, I really like it, but it's also just one of the most frustrating things when it depends on having adults around. This baby, I think, is like high level. Yeah, 72 was like a decent level. Not great, but you know. Oh, hello. Oh, you guys might be a troop. See your friend over there. You guys are. That is... Oh, Trudons. Shit. What level are you? Because you're the alpha. You're 36. Are you kidding me? Well, what level is this fella? Yeah, okay, you're all just terrible. Got it. That's unfortunate. Hate to see that. But yeah, now you guys get to actually see what I mean with the monkeys. Is like, now he's just passive. I think I'm gonna grab him. Just in case. Like, purely on the off chance of us, like, only finding a high-level female. You know? And that way, it's just like, we can breed. Plus, this also gives my Iguanodon some time to heal. Hey, there we go. Full level 56 monkey. Now, one of the fun things with them, too, and we actually could do it... Oh, Jesus. Is we can ride them without a saddle. So, like, we have monkey. How much damage do you do? You're actually pretty decent for just level 36 monkey. I'm not going to even cap. Well, okay. At least we've got one. And that's what counts. So let's, I guess, just adventure on. And hopefully we can find a nice monkey. Preferably a female at this point. So we can... Hello, Mr. Acro. I hate that. I contain that. That's the worst part of this all. Oh. Yo, put the spyglass away. Fuck off, Troodons. Yeah, I hate that. I hate that that's a max level acro that I could tame if I really wanted to. But it would take so many resources. It's just not worth it to me. Plus, I also really want to get the Paleo acro. I think it looks just a bit better. It's a tough scene. You hate to see that. Can you stop pooping for 5 minutes? Please. Jesus Christ. All right, well, let's try this. I heard searching along the rivers usually is pretty good. Heard people have had, like, fairly... Hello? I've heard people have had fairly good results with that. So we'll have to see. I mean, there's already, like, this one. But is it just this one? Okay, well, you guys are also low level. Well, you're not really low level, but you're low level for me. And there's a child. Well, I guess let's see if killing the child makes him complicit. Oh, they've changed it. Because we only killed 2, and he's just like, I will obey. Huh. Interesting. That's good to know. So I guess let's grab this fella then, because he's going to be pretty decent, actually, as a, you know, double the level of the other monkey that we have. So, let me just feed you. Thank you. Okay. That's noted, though, for the future. That we only had to kill 2 for that. So, we'll have to... I don't remember passing any troops where it was like a high level and then just one other one. You're moving so fast, Mr. Monkey. Well... I think that just, okay, it just reset our monkey's taming. Okay, they're fine now. Okay, well, that's good. We can at least, Oh, that was something to watch. Let's get our iguanodon over here so nothing happens to him. Because that is the last thing I want. I'm very curious as to why those mooses just decided to come over and just fuck his shit up. Because, like, he didn't hit them. At least that I saw. Maybe they just, like, got upset because he ate, like, one of their fallen brethren. And they were just like, we were going to bury him with our antlers. There we go. Wait, why did it say vanilla? That was weird. He's still bleeding from the, from the deer. So how are your stats? Yeah, like, this monkey has got, like, good, much better health than our iguanodon. We'll just use the monkey for a little bit. Let's use the monkey for a little bit. That's interesting. So we just beat the shit out of him, and he just chilled. I'm going back to the castle. Where there was that 116. I want to see. Because, like, if they changed it so it's like that now... Because there's definitely a possibility that Kraken's Better Dinos, one of the mods I have on, changed that. And if they changed it to that, that's a fucking massive change and such a quality of life change. Oh, don't do it to him, Bracky! Well, the Bracky just flattened someone. At what point do you chill? Are you going to chill? Do I need to kill this monkey? Why would you go for the Bracky? Are you stupid? Okay. This is an awkward situation now. Fuck off, fucking Microraptors. Alright, where's my shotgun? We need to try and... Oh no, the acro. I want to try and... He did it! He actually took... Well, I mean, we did a ton of damage to that thing. But, like... Okay. Now what do we do? Because that acro is, not a very pleasant friend. I guess as the words I want. What level is it? It's... There's actually a chance we can just kill that. Or worst case scenario, we just... knock it out? You trying to fight me? Or are we chill? I am generally unsure what... They're doing something. Okay. Now they're after me. Yes! No! Come back! Okay. Are we good? Yeah, we chill? Oh my god, yes! We can get a 116 female. That's just so big. That's like gigantic even. I might actually double back to base after we get this. If we get this, I guess is the better word. And drop them off. Just so I don't run the risk of losing them. Because that would be terrible. No, I'm seeing this other fella. And that concerns me because, yeah, that... I like how the alpha is just chill as fuck, and then homie here is just like, I have a bone to pick with you. You know what? Why am I even doing this? Fuck you, monkey. Look at that, you're dead now. That was interesting, though, because usually when... What usually happens with these fellas is once they get into this state where they're... Where are you going now? Where they get into the state like that, where they're just like... They get re-aggroed. Not re-aggroed, but like their troop, like... Another monkey comes in, that's the word. And they form another troop. They will, re-aggro. Don't like that acro. That acro is making me very nervous. I will be honest. You want food, please? So this is something too I actually haven't talked about yet because we haven't done any like passive tames. The way it works is the first feed, like you feed them once, and then the first feed after that takes the longest. There's another. But yeah, it's a really bizarre thing. And it's one that I don't 100% get. So it's just like, okay. That monkey, the baboon there should be ready for another feed. Why are... Oh, we hit one. There we go. There's one down at least. God, they're so annoying. But yeah, it's a very bizarre mechanic. Where'd the acro go? Okay, there's the acro. I'm so afraid of these acros. The funniest thing is like a level 21 I actually think the Iguanodon could take. And one of the biggest reasons I'm like afraid of them is their taming method involves dealing damage to them, so we can't just use our gun, because it's gonna like trigger their taming. Why, monkey? Come back to me, monkey. Fuck! Don't hit the monkey! Come here, you big bitch! Yeah, monkey, get the fuck out of... You're such a stupid monkey! Do I want your genes in my pool? Yeah, and this is the other problem, is they go into this defensive stance, and this is what... Here's the fun. I like how you guys are getting an acro taming tutorial in the baboon taming video. Okay. Acros are just I'll talk more about them whenever we actually get around to doing them. Just no acros are not to be fucked with. That mode that they entered there is called Adrenaline mode, and they deal bonus damage, have bonus healing, and have what was the other thing? It's bonus damage, bonus healing, and they move faster. That was the other thing, and attack faster. It's just they get just pumped up on steroids. Basically, it's awful and glorious. They glow in the dark. But one more feed, and we should have this baboon. Please let me just stuff this piece of sheep flesh in your butt cheeks. Right between them. Fantastic. Okay, and we only lost a level. Actually, we didn't even lose a level. 73 is the best we can manage. Nice. I was actually concerned because I thought I saw it was like 96%. And I was just like, oh, we lost stuff. But okay, that's just great. So I think at this point, guys, I'm going to head back to the field like I was talking about. And maybe drop them off, maybe do some breeding. And then, that's an Alpha Carno. But yeah, maybe do some breeding, maybe do some, just drop them off. And then I will probably look for some more off camera. Because we have quite a bit of just the frolicking through the redwoods. So yeah, guys, give me a bit, and I will just catch up with you guys probably in, I would say, probably a couple hours. So one of the other things I had forgotten I was going to do was Ranionatha. And I was just checking the middle swamp area here if there was one, and there's a 112 R Equus. And I am taking that. That is my horse. What are the other three? Because they spawn in groups of 3. 104. Okay, so 112 and a 104. They're the same. You know what? You take what you can get. Horse taming is another passive tame. So we're just going to do this. And then we're just going to do this. And then we just feed him. And now, it's something like I've heard other Ark people talk about. That people will talk about, like, comment about. Like, why don't you steer the horse that way? We have no control here. Like, the horse is just doing the horse thing. Basically, what we're waiting for is that bottom whip in the bottom right corner there to start lighting up. Which actually should be pretty soon. In theory, it should be pretty soon. And when it does that, we just press our activation button. That's like E on console, not console, on PC. I think it's like right trigger on Xbox and PlayStation. And we'll feed it a carrot. You have to, it's the other thing too. I can't believe I completely forgot about that. For passive tames, you need to put whatever item you're feeding them in the last spot of your hotbar. So, please don't go in the swamp. That is the last place I want to be taming you in. See the bug over there? You don't want to be near that giant fuck-off bug. Please don't. Yes, go. No. Bad horse. I will abandon you. So fast, it'll make your head spin. But Equus are weird because, like, they're an herbivore, but like taming them with anything that's not specifically carrots or kibble is a nightmare. Like I think berries, it's like 100. It's actually over 100 berries. So you have to do this, like wait for that prompt over 100 times to tame it. It's so dumb. It's honestly, it's actually really funny. I think it's just pretty funny that it's like they need specifically carrots because horse. Oh, the horse jumping over the rock there reminded me. Oh, they can take fall damage while you're riding them, and it will reset their taming percentage. So have fun with that one. Because they like cliffs, and they like water. And when they're in water, you also can't passive feed them. I lost a max level horse that way because it decided it wanted to be a seahorse. Swam so far out into the ocean, I was not able to bring him back, and then he ended up being eaten by sharks. So, at least we got a horse now. I'm very happy about that. It's actually a pretty decent horse. 30 stamina is really good. Also, how was the female baboon? 30 melee. And 25 health. That's like... The melee I'm really happy about. That's like decent. The health is like passable. But like that melee is just... good stuff. But... Where's the other horse? Saw another one running around over there. It was like black. But yeah, I want to check that Ranionatha. Because if it's male, I want to kill it for its pheromones. Because, yeah, I would like to eventually get a Ranionatha, and they only spawn on Lost Island and Island. So unless we add in a mod which puts them on every map, which I'm not against, but I don't think I want to do at the same time, because I like that it gives us something to do specifically on like this map and island. So where did it go? Where did it go? Hello? Hello, Mr. Spino. I can't wait to tame some of you. There it is. Rare to see them just on the ground not attacking something. Usually they just, like, attack everything. They're very vicious. Also, pretty nice colors. Are a female, so it's a low level, I guess, actually, too, so might as well just take care of them. It is unfortunate. Try and, I don't even know why I'm bothering trying to get better spawns in, because, like, it's not going to matter. I think I just want to kill. I have no idea who I am, but I must murder. So, yeah, guys, I'm going to just get back to work on, well, I haven't even started with monkey breeding, but, yeah, I might try to pick up another Ark Equus, try and get a nice high-level female to go with our male, and, yeah, guys, let's catch you in a bit. So, guys, it is a good bit later, and we have a bred-up monkey. He is beautiful. And, yeah, I'm really happy with this. Like, we end up getting some pretty alright stats, nothing, like, that I would be like, if I'm using these guys for boss fights, I would be like, yes. You know, I like how, like, I've been struggling to get this climbing to work. Like, I actually tried to do wyverns, and I'll be honest, like, we stole one egg, but it was, like, it was a struggle. Because I just couldn't get him to, like, consistently climb properly. And it's, I don't know why. Like, the climbing is just, like, so weird. It's like, if you look up, they don't like to climb up. You have to, like, aim down. I really don't know. I'm going to figure this out eventually, though. So I've gotten it to work a few times, and I am determined to make this work. But, yeah, unfortunately, that means we probably won't be able to do wyverns with the baboons. So we'll have to just wait till we get, like, Deinonychus or something. You know, there's definitely plenty of other options that we can do. I'm just a little bummed out because I do love wyverns, especially ice wyverns. I think they look the coolest of all of the wyverns. Well, actually, no, I think poison wyverns look the coolest. I think ice wyverns split a nice difference of being, like, okay and looking cool. But, yeah, guys, I think, though, that we'll wrap up our monkey adventures here for now, probably. I'm probably not doing more of the monkeys. We got 29 points in health, 32 in a melee. I think that's good enough. They're not really great boss fighting creatures, so that's kind of an unfortunate thing, but they'll be just good in general for us for a while. And since they're a pack creature, I didn't even think about this. Since they're a pack creature, we can actually potentially use them on Extinction for yellow OSDs. That could be a ton of fun, and I'm actually very excited about that idea, and I'm very excited to get home to the center and start working on that. But in the meantime, we should focus on what we got at hand, and that's getting some resource stuff together, so when we go home, we actually... It worked. We climbed. For like for a little bit there, we climbed. I really want to know like what happened to their climbing, because I remember they used to like hover in front of the cliffs and climb. I really don't know. I'll figure it out eventually. But yeah, guys, I think though that we'll wrap up for today here. So yes, I'm gonna probably head right on over to the desert here very shortly and get to work on the next one before the island decides to kick us off it. So yeah, I hope you all did enjoy, and I hope to catch you all in the next one. And until then, peace!